health measures to protect students, teachers, staff, and families. Students should still have the option of remote learning the school year if that's best for them. And the teachers who are at risk should be providing that remote instruction. But students who are ready to return to the classrooms should have that chance. This pandemic has tested us in different ways, but our educators and school staff have never stopped showing up for our students. Our teachers have worked to engage our students, whether remotely or in person. Our custodial staff has worked to keep schools clean and safe. Our bus drivers have gotten meals to students and taken them to and from school safely. I know how hard you're working and that your state appreciates deeply your extraordinary service. Parents deserve a lot of credit right now too, and I thank them. We know they've served as teacher assistants at home on top of their jobs and other responsibilities. And our students have worked hard to learn amid unprecedented challenges. I'm so grateful for the way people have stepped up for our schools. Our team and health officials have worked closely with the Department of Public Instruction and Superintendent Catherine Truitt and the State Board of Education and its chairman, Eric Davis. We're committed to working together on this, and you will hear from them in a moment. But first, I want to recognize Dr. Mandy Cohen, our Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services. Dr. Cohen.
Thank you, Governor. Before I talk about our strong track record in preventing the spread of COVID-19 in schools, I want to share a few quick announcements. First, North Carolina has now administered more than 1 million COVID-19 vaccine doses across the state. That's an incredible milestone. Second, we have expanded our call center to help answer your questions about vaccine, whether we want to know about the vaccine and how they work, when you're eligible to take your shot, or where your spot is to get a vaccine. You can call 888-675-4567 7 days a week. Third, we launched a new online tool where you can enter your zip code or your current location to find nearby vaccine providers. Remember, supply of vaccine is extremely limited, so you may have to wait for an appointment even if you're currently eligible to get your vaccine. Last, please join us tonight on our social media channels as we live stream a conversation on vaccines with Reverend Dr. William Barber. Okay, now back to schools. From the outset of the pandemic, Governor Cooper took early and aggressive action to protect the health of North Carolinians. We have been guided by data and the developing science. It was that data and science that prompted us to allow school districts to go back to in-person instruction last July. At the time, the emerging evidence showed that school was a lower risk setting and that we could further reduce risk for students, teachers, and staff with strong guidance and preventive measures. In the almost 7 months since, ongoing research continues to reaffirm the early science that guided those decisions. Children, particularly younger children, continue to be less likely to get and spread COVID-19 than adults. When children do get COVID-19, most have very mild illness. Only in very rare instances have children developed severe symptoms. New studies also reaffirm that strong prevention measures, like the ones we have here for our North Carolina schools, they work. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recently cited North Carolina as an example that schools can reopen safely, even during periods of high community transmission, when they follow those COVID-19 safety protocols. A study by North Carolina's ABC Collaborative found that if someone is attending school had COVID-19, it was very unlikely that they got COVID-19 at school or that they gave it to anyone else at the school. And in the schools that the Collaborative studied, there were no cases of student to staff transmission. This is consistent with other studies in the United States and around the world that show children rarely transmit COVID-19 to other children and rarely transmit it to adults in an in-person school setting. It comes down to strong public health safety measures in our school. Since August, at least 90 of our state's 115 school districts have provided in-person instruction for some or all of their students using those safety protocols. Even with the thousands of students and teachers attending school in person across the state, we have seen few COVID-19 clusters in our public schools. And now, as a Wake County public school parent myself, I want to thank all the teachers and staff that have gone over and above to implement the safety protocols so my first and third grader could attend in-person school this year. Our department will continue to serve our school communities, offering resources and support so we can keep our school doors open. And no matter how old you are or where you go, practice those 3 W's whenever you're with people who you don't live with. Wear a mask, wait 6 feet apart, and wash your hands often. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Dr. Cohen. Next, I recognize Catherine Truitt, our Superintendent of Public Instruction. Superintendent Pruitt.
Thank you to Governor Cooper and Secretary Cohen for your clear statement today on the need to send children back to school. The hard truth is that even with immediate action, we face a challenging pathway ahead. Even before the COVID crisis, a majority of our students were already behind in reading and math proficiency. Imagine what has happened after nearly a year of remote learning. We also know that remote learning and this pandemic have taken a tremendous toll on thousands and thousands of families, disrupting jobs, childcare, healthcare, social networks, and even food security. In short, this crisis has negatively impacted students' mental health and overall well-being, as well as their academic preparation. Data shows us that our most vulnerable students are also those who are disproportionately impacted by the remote at-home learning environment. As we have heard, we have received extensive data to confirm that the health risks of in-person attendance are thankfully much lower than we initially feared. As a former classroom teacher myself, I am well aware of the important role that schools play in all aspects of a child's life. And after suddenly being thrust into the role of a substitute teacher at home, I know that thousands of parents have a newfound respect for the profession of teaching. Most teachers want nothing more than to return to the classrooms and teach in person, but they, like our students, are being held back by district-wide policies over which they have little input. I understand that for many schools, the logistics of returning to in-person instruction 5 days per week may be a challenge, but this is absolutely a challenge we must face head on. For some children, this challenge is about fulfilling their potential, but for others, it's as simple as ensuring that they have a chance in life. We hope that today's DHHS guidance empowers local school districts to require students and teachers to return to their classrooms while also offering a choice of remote instruction for those teachers and students who are at high risk from COVID-19. Our students cannot lose any more time. Thank you. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Superintendent Truitt. At this time, I will recognize Eric Davis, the Chairman of the North Carolina State Board of Education. Chairman Davis.
On behalf of my colleagues on the State Board of Education and along with Superintendent Truitt, I want to extend my thanks to the Governor and Secretary Cohen for your leadership throughout this pandemic. On March 14th, 2020, in partnership with Governor Cooper and Secretary Cohen, we made the tough decision to close our schools for in-person instruction due to the many unknowns about COVID-19. By following the science with a learning mindset to gain greater understanding and how to protect our families, and especially our teachers and students, we tasked our districts to create multiple operating plans to address the health and safety concerns in their respective communities. Since last March, and despite the heroic efforts of teachers, principals, and family members, too many of our students have not received the academic instruction or the social, emotional, or mental health supports that they so desperately need. Quite simply, not enough of our students are receiving the benefit of in-person instruction. We know that to equitably and fully address the needs of the whole child in every student, it's imperative that schools reopen for in-person instruction. Since August, public school leaders have proven the merits of the safety protocols that have kept our schools safe for students and staff, along with a remote instruction option for high-risk students and parents seeking such an option. The science is clear. It is safe to reopen our schools in accordance with the health protocols. Following the 3 W's, washing our hands, wearing our mask, and waiting 6 feet apart, we know the pathway to effectively reopen schools. We look forward to partnering with our districts and all educators as students are returned to school buildings this month. Student overall health, safety, and academics are improved when they are with our caring teachers in our schools. Working together, we can fulfill our responsibilities to our students and support them in recovering from the damaging effects of COVID. Thank you, Governor.
Thanks, Chairman Davis. Also, we have Monica McGee and Lee Williamson as our sign language interpreters. And behind the scenes, Jasmine Mativier